Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm trying to save this pomegranate tree. Where I had it earlier, it didn't really like the soil because it wasn't getting wet enough. But you can see it's trying to grow if you can see the leaves. But yeah, anyway, I made this soil mix. It's mainly sand. There's a little bit of biochar, pumice, and there's some old seedling mix the seeds didn't grow from. So it's a little bit of peat moss. So I'm gonna transplant this pomegranate tree into a 5 gallon bucket. I bought this Home Depot, and yeah, I'm gonna show you the next few steps. All right, guys. So I planted the pomegranate tree into this 5 gallon bucket, and you can see I have some black beans in here, just so there's a legume going in here. There's also, I'm pretty sure there's a black locust, but I can't be sure. Well, I'm pretty sure it is because that's where I got the seed from. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna top dress this with the biochar and compost mix that I made about a couple of months ago. If you haven't seen that video, then I'll link in the description below. But I'm gonna put this as a top dress, put some mulch on top of that, and then water it in really well. And I'll show you how I water it in. All right, guys. So, like I said before, I replanted this pomegranate tree into this container because where I had it before, the way I was watering, it wasn't getting enough water. But hopefully in here, I have better control of the water. Just because it's only 5 gallons, you can see I basically filled it to the top. The soil again, I made it with basically with old seedling soil, so that's why there's some pumice already, some charcoal already, but it wasn't enough to fill this up. Now I made too much, but either way, I used 50 pounds of sand, just sand you buy from the big box store. Excuse me. I mixed the sand into here. I put a little bit more biochar, a little bit more pumice, just so there's more aeration. Biochar just so there's more water, so it retains more water, so I don't have to water it every day. But either way, I'll see what happens. Um, right now, I'm gonna water this with some compost extract. If you don't know, compost extract is more of a biology uh, soil fixer than compost tea. Compost tea, where you mainly put on the leaves. You can see this tree doesn't have any leaves, unfortunately. The leaves it does have are pretty small, so yeah, I'm trying to fix this tree. And I have 2 gallons of compost extract in here. We'll see if it's enough. If it's not, then I'll just add more. I have plenty of compost extract right now. I want to try to water slowly just so it doesn't automatically drain out the bottom. I'll speed this up for you guys. Alright guys, so I just finished watering this container. Uh, I'll keep you guys updated on how this tree is going. Um, right now it looks pretty sad. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep this in a shaded area just so it can grow its leaves out kind of, and then fill out the container full of roots. Hopefully, if I'm not too late, I'm trying to save it. If I am, then that sucks, but hopefully I'm not. I know pomegranate can go a lot, a while without water, but I don't know, like the way I was watering it, if it got like no water. Again, we'll see. There's still some green leaves, like tiny ones, so I'm assuming it's still alive. So wish me luck. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put it in a shaded area, and I guess I should mention the disadvantage of growing it in a more mineral-based soil in containers is that the containers can get heavy. So yeah, where I'm gonna place this at, it's gonna stay there for about 2 weeks, like I said, and then hopefully I can move it in a sunny area by the time it's 2 weeks passes. But yeah, I'll be right back in 2 weeks to show you guys what this tree looks like. Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. This is supposed to be a 2 week update, but because I was feeling sick for 2 weeks, this is actually a third week update. So as you can see the pomegranate, especially on the last clip, you can see there's more leaves growing, so I'm really happy about that. Uh, like I said before, I kept this in a shady area for about 2 weeks. So the third week, this week, I put in the sun just so it can grow even faster. I hope so. Today I fertilized with more fish emulsion because I'm trying to grow more of his leaves. I'm not trying to grow fruit or anything this year, so that's why I'm doing more of a nitrogen feed than I am trying to do any other kind of feed. But yeah, guys, that's this week's update for the pomegranate tree. So uh, I think because this is a short video, I'm gonna put the pomegranate tree and the citrus tree together, the updates for them together, so it'll be a little bit longer. So that'll be in the next clip. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you next video. Peace. Alright guys, so this is a 3 month update on this citrus tree growing in this 5 gallon container. As you can see, it's starting to flower and some of it's starting to go fruit already. So that's pretty cool. So in today's video, I'm gonna fertilize this tree. And yeah, this is what I'm growing in. Basically, if you saw the video where I show you the soil, it's basically mostly biochar and half of it's my native soil. So not amazing soil, but it's not terrible soil now either. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how I fertilize this tree. So let me just set you up. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is put in some Dr. Earth fertilizer. It doesn't really matter what kind of fertilizer you buy, just as long as it has all the NPKs. I would prefer to get the bud and bloom fertilizer, but at the Home Depot that I went to, they didn't have any, so this is what I'm gonna use. Just a handful, just like that. I'm gonna use a little bit of compost. Stuck in the air. You can see there's one bean growing, so that's pretty cool. The other beans didn't come up for whatever reason. I don't have too much space in here, so I don't want to add too much compost. Now I'm just gonna mulch this the rest of the way up. And it might compress some more, it might not. We'll see. But either way, I'm gonna have to top dress this again during winter months. But since we're in May, I'm just feeding it for the summer, so I'm not too worried about it right now, at least. Oh, it's big wood chip. Okay, so that's basically it. Now I'm just gonna water everything in. And in this 2 gallon container, I have compost extract that I made earlier. It took me only 15 minutes to make it, so this is a good biology to put in your soil. If your soil is missing biology, use compost extract. If you have like a mineral deficiency, it's better to make a compost tea and then spray it on your leaves. But because this is biochar, it doesn't have too much biology in the first place. Even though I charged it, I just want to make sure it's always charged all the time. So that's it for this update. I'll show you in a bit how I fertilize my other trees that I have growing. But that's it for this tree. I'll I'll put the rest of the compost extract in here, but I won't bore you on doing that.